what? Jesus, I thought, oh, mate, I thought I saw a face behind you then.
There we go.
Thank you. Get closer. Get 3 lights on.
Did you not find that weird? The geophone went off. No, it's gone again.
Yeah.
You smell that garlic smell?
Oh, what have you done?
No. What have I done? Not the first thing you say.
Sorry. I used you actually as earlier on as an
Well, let's move down there then. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Come on out.
Try not to swallow it because it's it's probably bits of lead.
All right.
Okay.
We are in Wakefield, West Yorkshire, and we have been invited to the Westgate Unitarian Chapel. What makes this investigation unique is that below this tranquil place of worship remains a small series of catacombs with supposedly 42 bodies still laying to rest inside. We are the first film crew to have been granted access to investigate this location overnight, and we cannot wait to see what results this place delivers. Built to replace the former derelict Westgate Chapel, the building we see today is a Grade II listed Georgian property which was constructed in the year 1752 and said to be the oldest stone-built building in Wakefield. The chapel was opened by Reverend Thomas Walker, who denied the divinity of Jesus and the Trinity, which is mirrored as much today as it was back then. The chapel is a very peaceful and tranquil place, both inside and out. However, it does have a more foreboding atmosphere below ground. Underneath this chapel, in its very foundations, are a small series of catacombs. Built at the expense of private families for their dead, many people later rest down in these vaults, from merchant princes, members of parliament and industrialists. Dark shadows have been reported in the building and voices have been heard from out of nowhere. We just had to pay a visit to see what was going on for ourselves. So right now we're about to go and meet up with a lady called Pauline. Now Pauline runs her own paranormal events company and they are the only people to have ever investigated this chapel behind me. We are the second team to investigate this location and we've just heard that Pauline is here now, so we're just going to go inside and meet Pauline now. Hello.
Hello.
How are you? Nice to see you, Pauline.
Welcome.
And what was your name again, sorry?
George.
George, nice to meet you, George.
Nice to meet you.
So you guys both run Pauline Day Ghost Experiences, yeah.
Yeah.
And you were the first to really investigate this place, weren't you?
We're the only ones that can.
Fantastic. So yeah, so what have you experienced in here?
Oh, where do we start? Noises we get in here, quite a lot of light orbs. We also get a lady that was in this church years ago, Clara.
Right.
We do get lots of readings that she's around.
So is that EMF or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, EMF meters. We've had REM pod, haven't we?
Yeah, we have.
As well.
We've also used the SB7 spirit box.
Right, yes.
And we have had quite significant voice on that. More particularly down below in the
catacombs, which we'll go and take a look at in a minute.
Yes.
That's, you guys are going to absolutely love this when you see it. But how long have you been doing this building?
Last 2 years. Will be, yeah? About 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
And what's the most prolific experience that anybody of your guests has had?
Well, we've had one lady we had to take out. She really got...
And that was down in the catacombs,
that was down in the catacombs. We've had voices, we've had trigger objects going off. There's a gentleman that is interred down there, which is quite forceful.
Right.
So we have had a bit of a fracas with him at times.
Right. Sounds like we need to go down there right now, I think, actually. Should we go and take a look?
Certainly.
Yes, you want to lead the way?
Thank you.
After a short walk around the corner, we find ourselves being led down into the catacombs. This was the first time we had seen what lied beneath the chapel.
Very careful.
Yeah, be careful, guys.
It's slipping.
It is slippy now.
Yeah. You gonna be alright, Will, coming down here?
Yeah. Should be.
Should be. I don't know if my insurance accepts should be. Really careful, mate.
It's proper slippy.
You'll be alright, mate. Good man, a couple more. Is Gary alright?
You alright there, Gary? Good man.
So these are the catacombs.
These are the catacombs. Normally we find this part is where the vortex is, where all the activity goes on.
Yes,
This goes off both sides.
Right.
That side of it, we've got photographic evidence of spirit.
Oh, do you want to show me where?
Normally, when we stand down there working with cameras, there's like a light comes down the chute.
Ah, so that's the chute right there, isn't it?
That's the
yeah.
bottom of the chute, yeah.
And we have got a photograph of a lady, haven't we, stood
Yeah.
there, with a child as well.
Oh, fantastic.
A lot of the internet people here do come forward, 2 or 3 which are quite forceful.
So any of these spirits that you've communicated with down here, are any of their tombs in here?
Definitely.
Yeah? Which one's most prolific. Prolific, that was the word I was looking for, guys.
It's usually this John Pemberton the Haywood. They were a family.
Right.
And he was quite a large gentleman, as you can see. It was a double tomb. So we have actually had him down, and I have had a full face in my face.
Oh, wow.
One now, which
Was that in the dark as well?
Yeah, it really kind of threw me back a bit. But yeah, we've had quite a good communication with this gentleman.
So I heard a rumour there was about 42 bodies down here,
Yeah.
still,
Yeah.
buried behind these.
Yes.
And I spoke earlier, there's not really a smell down here, is there?
Not at the moment. It
No.
was earlier.
Yeah.
When we first came in. But it's normally the wealthy people that were buried in here.
Right.
Those were put in graveyards.
And they were buried in lead, were they?
They were sealed.
In lead.
Sealed in
Yeah.
lead because a lot died of disease and
Right.
different
Yeah.
illnesses. So,
Yeah. So is there anyone down here who was perhaps a priest upstairs, or?
Yeah, I
I
do
think
believe
I
so.
think there is one,
Yeah.
yeah. And there are children as well, which is quite
Children.
sad.
Right. And do you have any names for the children
We
at
have
all?
a Hannah and a Thomas. They come and they play with the toys. They set the trigger objects off.
And that's down here?
Yeah, we've had a little voice on our spirit box.
Right.
And it was a little girl, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We said, come on, Hannah, and play. And we just said, hi. Come down the tunnel. Which
Wow.
is where they would have gone through to the Sunday school, to the Orangery.
So they came down here to the Sunday school?
They came through and that way.
Oh, wow. So are these spirits of the children anyway related to perhaps some of the deceased in here?
Possibly.
So, because like you said, some of them had diseases, so they'd have lost their parents.
Yeah.
And they might have had that disease that the parents had.
Possibly
And
not.
No.
I mean, we've not gone through all the names.
No.
So, but as I said, that is a family.
Yeah.
Apparently the son died before they did, so that
Right.
was quite sad.
Yeah. So just go and take a look down the other end. That looks quite ominous down that end, doesn't it? It's
very good,
yeah,
so-
completely different.
It's when the lights are off. Totally different.
So this is got quite a different feel completely, hasn't it?
Oh,
Yeah.
It's very, very honest.
So is this bit a little bit older, do you think?
We're not certain, but
No.
it was built in the mid 1700s when
Right.
the chapel was built, purely for the purpose of access to.
What was that? Did you?
Did you hear?
What you hear?
I had like a.
Yeah.
Did you hear that, Gary?
No, there's water.
Well, it could be the water, couldn't it? I thought I just heard something. It was...
You will hear it down
You
here
will.
more
Yeah.
than anything. We've had growls down here.
Oh wow. So would this have been a door here? This is new, isn't it? This has been recently bricked up.
Yeah.
You've actually gone under a road that runs at the back of the chapel.
All right.
Because
Seen
that
this
was
well.
the main road.
This has been bricked up, hasn't it?
Yes.
So this was the Sunday school through here.
You go through into the Orangery, yeah.
Right. Wow.
Separate building.
Wow.
Normally, the energy is in this corner. It's been seen a dark shape moving about, which we're hoping we're going to capture on camera tonight.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, but you'll find the children. You get lots of readings on your K2s lower down, and it's usually the children.
Yeah. I think we should definitely bring you two guys down here, because I think obviously you've done it so many times. The spirits are going to know who you are. They're going to trust you guys a lot more.
Yeah.
So I think that'd be valuable for us to have.
Fabulous.
So I think right now, I think we've done the walk around, haven't we? There's nothing else to see, is there?
No, I think
No?
we've done everything. haven't we?
Yeah? So I think right now we should go and begin our investigation. And I can't wait. What was that bang down there then? Did you hear that?
I heard a knock, like, but it sounded light. I didn't hear.
It sounded like a flag. That flag. There's a flag behind you, isn't there? That.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That's what I thought I heard.
Yes, loose flag.
Was it me walking over then?
No, you were behind Will.
Yeah,
We're all still.
You were on the right side of me, Gary.
Somebody following us. It's probably John.
Are you here, John? Can you make a noise for us? Do you know Pauline and George? Keep thinking like I'm hearing a voice, but it's the water. It's the water.
I thought I heard the voice then.
Yeah.
Distracting.
Someone talking.
Is it actually someone talking?
Yeah.
Well, I thought it was the water.
I heard talking, but I wasn't sure.
You could hear it.
Yeah. Down your way somewhere.
Is it
Was he?
outside or is it in here?
We're under a road, aren't we?
Yeah.
Then again, anyone walking above there, down over the other side of that path?
That's what I mean, because there's a...
If that was you, can you do it again, please? Can we hear your voice as loud as you can?
Come on, John.
Is that movement down there then?
That's where it usually is.
There's movement. Did you hear that,
Just
Will?
around the corner.
There's movement down there. I keep hearing something shuffling around down there. Right, let's go and get the night vision cameras on.
Definitely.
And let's start our investigation.
Lights off.
Lights off. That's what we like to hear, Pauline.
We're at another great location today, but the only difference is this is a base where we could call it a virgin territory. We've not, no one's ever done any investigations here before. No one's obviously filmed anything here before, and I can't wait to get started.
We're in Wakefield tonight for Ghost Quest, filming at the Westgate Unitarian Chapel, which is a lovely old building here in Wakefield, in Yorkshire. One of the Yorkshire boys here, of course. I'm really looking forward to getting in, because it's a place that hasn't really been well tapped to do with ghost hunting. There's only been a few in before us, and I think we're the first team to film down here. And of course, it has got a fantastic set of catacombs and a tunnel downstairs, so we really can't wait to get down there and see what's going on down there and really, hopefully, get some decent evidence.
Really looking forward to tonight's investigation at the Westgate Chapel. I can't say the other word. For what we've heard, it should be a really good night. So I'm really looking forward to it. Captain Honeygold out.
Hi, I'm Pauline Day, and this is my husband George.
Hi.
And we're here tonight to investigate this fantastic chapel that we've done loads of times, and hopefully capture what we have done in the past, and have a real good night, aren't we?
Yeah, we're looking forward to it.
Really looking forward to tonight. We're at a new location, Wakefield Unitarian Chapel. First team that's been allowed to come in to film. So really looking forward to it. Hopefully we'll get some good evidence for you guys back home. And yeah, we'll just carry on and try and see what we can get for you.
We began our investigation off by splitting into two groups. Myself, Gary and Adam went down into the catacombs, whilst Will, Gareth, Pauline and George started off in the chapel itself. But before we started our investigation, we left a lock-off camera down in the basement, and at 22 minutes and 47 seconds, we capture the sound of footsteps, clearly coming from within the catacombs themselves. Oh god, this is be careful down here, boys. So this is the doorway into the Wakefield Catacombs. It's cold in here.
This is for the activity. I reckon we should do EVP and call out again.
You start with the talker.
Okay.
Just going to put the spirit box on this so I'm not carrying it down. You can start with the talker. You can try and see what. No, can do an EVP count. We can get it talking.
I'll put it on anyway. But,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, do an EVP as well. Next time.
Yeah, I'll put it down.
So this is the talker device. This is like an Ovulus but without a screen. I'll be honest with you, I don't really feel anything at the minute.
Okay, EVP session in the catacomb.
Watch your head. If I put this here, that's kind of central then, isn't it?
What about John's catacomb? Or near John? John's the big...
Is that here?
Oh, it might be on the camera actually. It is, it's be on the camera.
Here, this is it, isn't it?
There's the double tomb one.
Oh, right.
That one there. And that's John, and that's his son.
Put it there. What was that? Upstairs.
You can hear upstairs. It's down in that corridor, the one where the corner. That's where that room is. Just radio through and see are they moving around in the room, our base room.
Guys, are you moving around upstairs near the base room?
Yeah, mate, just coming to get a battery for George and Pauline's thing, you know, the light thing, REM pod.
No worries, we thought we had something then.
No worries, mate, sorry about that.
Right, so should we start our EVP?
Yeah. Stand still, guys.
This what?
I was going to say stand still, don't fidget in.
Yep. That was them upstairs.
Like, that's us on to the base room now, mate.
If there are any spirits in here right now, and you can hear my voice, can you please come forward and speak to us? We mean no harm or disrespect. Near Adam, there is a recorder. If you can speak into that, we'll be able to hear your voice. Can you tell us your name? That was Adam moving. If you can't tell us your name, or you can't speak to us, can you please make a noise that we know it'll be you? Can you bang on something really hard?
Now we're going upstairs, guys, onto the balcony. That's me on the door, sorry.
Alright.
The walkie-talkie in my pocket. Yeah, it's easy.
Watch the floor, it goes down.
Yeah. Falling over and off the steps. It's okay. God, it's pitch black in here. Could not see.
There's a straight shoe there for some reason.
Oh, it's organist boots, don't worry.
Oh, right.
Yeah. In the middle.
Oh, I've got reading.
Oh yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Just one flash. Hello. Who is it? Can you do that again, please?
I'll take a seat here.
Yeah, a big piece section in the chapel. Are there any spirits here with us in this chapel? Can you please come forward and come and talk to us on the balcony, please? It really is a lovely chapel you've got here. Can you knock on one of the pews or on one of the tables, on the lectern or something for us, please? Let us know that you're here.
If there's anybody here with us now, can you come forward, make a noise, please? Oh, that's me.
What was that?
That was me, sorry.
Oh, that was you again.
Yeah, it was the battery, sorry. If there's anybody downstairs or up on the balcony with us, can you come forward and tell us your name? Maybe tap someone. If there's anyone you want to come and talk to, maybe come and tap them on the shoulder, whisper in their ear.
Oh, getting some fantastic. Oh, got a flash and I've also got a light up from that.
Say again, sorry.
Just had a large light up from the front bottom
Yeah.
and this is flashed.
All right. What's that?
Yeah, it's just an alarm and a little bit of nothing.
All right. Thought that was downstairs then.
No, that was here.
After capturing no evidence on the digital recorder or talker device, we decide to move on to the PSB7 Spirit Box in hopes of capturing some results. However, before I can even turn it on, something very bizarre happens.
Look down there then, I thought I heard something. Thank you for doing that if that was you. Can you do it again?
As I'm turning the spirit box on, for some reason my attention goes randomly to the bottom end of the corridor where we have a REM pod set up. I don't know why I was drawn suddenly to look down there. However, seconds later the REM pod goes off, which it hadn't done since being put there many hours ago. You can clearly see from my camera that I look down the corridor suddenly for no apparent reason.
This spirit box.
What?
I looked down there then, I thought I heard something.
You looked the right time.
Thank you for doing that if that was you. Can you do it again? This spirit box. Look down there and I thought I heard something.
You looked the right time.
Thank you for doing that if that was you. Can you do it again? I haven't got that on my camera. Have you got that on camera? I can't see it.
My camera's pointing, the other one camera's pointing at it.
Alright.
It's right over the top of it.
That was brilliant. Can you please do that again? Please, there's no reason that should have done that at all.
No, there's nothing there. That's something's flashing over there as well. See it? That's the...
The ADI is reacting as well.
Yeah.
That's two things reacting. Hannah, Tom, was that you? Is that in here or is that outside?
I don't know.
Hannah, Tom, was that you?
The upstairs team in the chapel weren't having much luck. However, things were starting to happen for us down in the catacombs. Whatever made that happen, I reacted to.
Because you looked over just before
Yeah.
that happened, didn't you?
So it must have been quite strong, because we were all the way up there.
Just wish you'd do it now.
I know. Come on, please. Your geophone went off then?
Did it?
Yeah.
No, it's quite. Can't be us. Thank
There
you.
we go.
Thank you. Get closer. Get 3 lights on.
Did you not find that weird that the geophone went off? No, it's gone again.
Yeah.
Is that my voice?
No.
No. At this exact moment, the REM pod goes off yet again. Not only this, but a light anomaly can be seen flying towards the REM pod before completely disappearing. We are not claiming this to be paranormal. However, if this was an insect or dust caused by Gary stamping on the floor, then we would have seen the anomaly fly both into frame and out of frame. This, however, disappears completely inside the frame, leaving this as unexplained.
Can't be us. Thank
There
you.
we go.
Thank you. Get closer. Get 3 lights on.
Did you not find that weird that the geophone went off? No, it's gone again.
Yeah.
Is that my voice?
No.
No. Is somebody walking down this corridor behind us and I thought I heard something?
I heard a shuffle.
Yeah, did you hear that, Gary?
No, I didn't know. Oh.
That was loud.
Who said that?
What?
Who just spoke a minute ago?
I said that was loud.
That was loud. He said it in a bit of a deeper voice then.
Yeah, it just didn't sound like it.
No, it did sound a bit
It
evil.
sounded, yeah, it did.
Just go and check there's no one there, because that was loud, wasn't it? Put your torch on, I don't know. That was loud, wasn't it? I don't know what jacket was it, I didn't know.
No.
After capturing no more evidence with the REM pod, we decided to continue with our plan to conduct a PSB-7 spirit box session, and it wasn't long before something strange happened. We captured the sound of a man's voice sighing. However, it was none of us who were down in the catacombs at the time, and it definitely didn't come from outside. We will enhance the audio so you can hear it better. After capturing no more evidence in the catacombs, Will's team from upstairs decided to come down to swap places. However, there was one last thing I wanted to do before I left. How we doing?
Alright. Very quiet up there.
Yeah, you smell that garlic smell?
Oh, what have you done?
No. What have I done? That's the first thing you say.
Sorry. I used you actually as earlier on as how.
Well, let's move down there then. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Someone just moved down here, Pauline. This box just moved.
Where do you want us?
We both heard that, didn't you?
Yeah.
You guys do what you want.
I heard that, mate.
Where's the other guys at?
Upstairs.
She's not coming through on that.
No, we'll just do a real quick experiment, so we'll just turn that off.
My hands
Say
are
again,
like
sorry, man.
ice.
Pardon?
What did you say?
I'm just going to do a quick experiment. You want us to film this?
Yeah. Right. You alright there?
Oh, this is nasty. God, I don't want to die. Oh, no.
You're alright, mate. You're just taking one for the team. Good lad.
Oh, I don't want to die. I've been put in one of these.
Pretty nasty, isn't it, really?
No,
You always
if it was
think-
dead, would you?
You always think, right, that being in one of these is nicer than being buried.
Right, Ben is now in one of these compartments in the wall of the catacomb. You can see his legs stuck out there.
Good gracious.
Get me out. No, it's alright. No, there's dust in here.
There he is.
Coming out.
Try not to swallow it because it's,
You all right, mate?
Mate.
it's probably bits of lead.
All right.
Okay.
Just the air quality, that's horrible.
You're filthy now.
It's dusty.
You are so filthy.
You're right.
Jesus.
No, because the dust in there, I get like, ugh.
I think they've got more activity down that end.
You should have had your mask in over.
Sure.
Doing that, mate.
Right, I'll be camera back.
That
That experiment's over.
Sorry, mate.
Sorry, guys.
There you go, Phil.
I couldn't breathe in there. Right, I'm going to go back out now. You guys stay down here.
All right.
Where's Adam? Is he up there?
Yeah,
Adam's up
Adam's
there.
upstairs.
He's got all the
and
equipment,
so's
hasn't
Gary.
he? Right. All right, cool.
Ben's just come back from the catacombs. I'm just going to give you a show around what it's like. Look, come out. Sort of clean the front, but look at this.
I just lied down in one of the catacombs.
Oh, you laid down in it?
I went in the grave and I couldn't breathe in there because of all this stuff.
Oh, you wally.
After leaving Will's team down in the catacombs for one final push, I went back upstairs to have a clean off. Myself, Gary and Adam decided there and then to call it a night and pack up some equipment while the rest continued down below.
You'd hope so with that. Ooh, up a fox. I thought I saw a figure then.
Where?
There to the left. Black figure. When that light came across, I saw a figure. A shadow figure stood there. Crap, that scared the out of me. To the left of the red line.
I don't want to point
Oh, it's cold here.
after you.
It's getting
Oh,
cold again.
now that is freezing. Sorry for swearing, guys.
Yeah, it was just near that shoe. Well,
Yeah, just.
when Pauline's light came across, I could have sworn I saw a figure there. Come on, show yourself for me photo. I'm taking a picture now. Right, go and stand in front of Will. See your chance.
Hang on a minute.
You alright?
Yeah, one sec.
Sorry, mate.
No, yeah, go on, you're alright, go on. Right.
Right behind. Oh my God!
You alright?
No, somebody just walked right. We heard the footsteps right behind me, man. I'm not joking.
Right, I saw a black, when you shone your light up here before, I saw a black shadow figure stood down the end of here.
I hope the camera's saw that. I hope the camera caught that because that was quite heavy footsteps.
Right.
Maybe sorry for shouting. It was like
No, you're alright. Do us a favour, mate.
I have gone cold, mate.
So have I. Do us a favour.
Yeah.
Right. If there is anybody, any spirits in here, stand behind me and Gareth is going to take a picture. Come and show us that you're here.
I'm going to take a picture now, okay? Go and stand next to Will or just behind him. Here we go.
it's all around this guy.
Is it? Can I get him to come down here to me? But they're not having it. I will do.
Yeah.
That is the strongest energy we've had down here.
Right.
That went off scale.
I heard it going off, yeah.
And somebody's touched me, and we just heard somebody like
Yeah.
cloggy boots walk there.
You know, like you can hear
Yeah.
him grind, like leather sole shoes grinding on.
The only thing I saw was a shadow. When you shot your light
Yeah.
up here, I saw a shadow figure stood in that far end.
Yeah.
Stood there, just a black
Right.
shadow.
Whoa.
Which is pretty freaky.
Here we go. Here we go.
Right, I'm doing an EVP session here as well.
Have you been touched? Because I keep getting
No,
touched
not
down
nothing
here.
yet, no.
No. Been asking for it, but nothing as
Can you
yet.
come and touch me?
You can hear the guys upstairs.
This guy's upstairs.
Yeah.
Come on then, where have you gone to?
Too many people here for him.
Bloody hell. I would just go around in a circle because they were just there and then they were there and it was like,
And
oh man.
Freaky,
Yeah,
yeah.
it freaked me out a bit. I don't freak out, don't we?
Could you all go out for 5 minutes? See if we can get out.
Do you want to try?
Yeah, sure.
To use, yeah, if you want to, yeah.
Yeah.
Can try it.
Give them hell, boy.
Give them
I
hell.
want to go down into this tunnel.
Yeah.
Right, we're coming down into your tunnel, boys.
For some strange reason, I'm getting, like, I seem to, like, want to go that way.
Can't see a damn thing, like.
Hang on a minute. How's that?
That's a bit better, mate, thank you.
I mean, it's not great, but...
Coming down to have a look at you down here. Oh. What was that?
Jesus, it's cold down here.
Yeah.
Oh, it stinks.
Oh, it's mental down here, isn't it? Oh, it's so cold. Wow, it's so cold. It's so cold down here. Right. Are you going to come out and come and see us?
Oh, it's the illuminator from the other camera up there.
Yeah, come and see us. Come and talk into this device in my hand. Let me know that you're here, please. If you could, that'll be awesome.
Come on, if there's anyone here,
Come on. Someone going to come and see us?
Just want to make a noise.
If you're here, can you come and tap on one of the bricks next to us? Some of the brickwork. What's your name? Come and speak into this device and let us know what your name is, please, or just come up and tell us.
That's me on the wall, sorry. Sticking to the wall.
Cool, is there somebody here? Come on, you've got to come out now. You know, you seem to play up for everyone else, but why does everybody start hiding when I come down? Am I that intimidating, Will?
Saying nothing.
You think so?
I'm saying nothing.
I'm not intimidating, am I? So come on, come forward, come and talk to us. Come and scare us. Hit something, bang something, hit us.
Throw
Come
something
on.
if you have to.
Come on! What was that? What was that?
Is that the guys above?
So, oh, is that you? If you was that you, do that again. Come on. What was that? Some scratching there.
I think that was me with the coat.
Alright.
I've got me back. Sorry mate, sorry. I need to keep me back off that wall.
Jesus, I thought, oh, I thought I saw a face behind you then.
What, behind me?
Yeah. Is that footsteps?
I don't know if it's footsteps or it could be the dripping.
That is not dripping.
After trying for at least another 30 minutes, the guys captured no more activity down in the catacombs, so it was now time to conclude our investigation.